shows the timings of the wave and relatively where the
Yeah.
Oh,
circle
it's
should be.
the debuff you get from each
But-
pop. So
Yes.
if you get it,
No, but with the weak aura, if diamond is too close to the boss,
If-
and not far enough back,
Yeah.
then by the time the thing calls you to do the pop, the wave's already hit you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's what I'm
100%.
saying.
Alright.
Diamond needs to be
It's
further
got
back.
absolutely nothing to do with where circle and star are.
It has everything
Well-
to do with the boss position.
Yeah,
But also-
absolutely.
The thing is, if circle's too far back and then they pop it at the time, then they could also be hit on the way down, right? They need to be in the right
Yeah.
position.
If the boss is
circle
here,
comedy.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is purple could be in the same spot every time, and it literally doesn't matter what star and circle do. Obviously, star and circle could mess it up and wipe the raid, absolutely, but it doesn't matter for purple.
well, in this case it does matter because diamond has gone too close every time. That's what we're trying to fix. Yes, Yeah, I get what or- you're saying. or We the could boss- put it in the middle the every boss is time.
Yeah,
but
so you
perhaps-
could just put. What I'm saying is, Tessa, you could put a marker where you want it to be, like because this is a circle, right? So if you have the first circle, so the first diamond mark, just put it where you want the first one.
Literally, don't touch tips on the edges. That's what I'm saying.
Everyone knows what we're talking about. Just I know what you're saying, Sam. You could, but they that kind of if you like did it, you'd have to keep moving it, because they
Well, that's
as
what
much-
they do. I mean, to be honest, that's what they do in the video. But like we did on Brew Twister, for example.
they do put the marks
But
down.
also, if you say this, do you know how we played?
I don't know why we're wasting time on this.
Because I don't understand why you're not just telling us where to put purple.
I
then
have.
if you've
Don't
got a
touch
spot-
tips, and it's fine.
Purple should be on the inside. If you look at like where these sectional bits are, it should be just behind on each one, around this point on each one. Yeah, does that clear up? Is that better?
But where the
Basically, yeah.
ground is. yeah, purple.
Always within the inside, and it's just after like where the point is. You see, there's like a point on each of these. Yeah, it's just after that. At least in the video, that's where it's being put.
Yeah, because this thing is like here, right? Orange is somewhere around here, and then the
Yeah. Orange is like ish here, like on this bit. Just
and
in,
then the purple is
outside there.
here.
If we keep having a problem, I will stop putting marks down. But I don't
Five,
think it's
4,
Mm.
Do a bit of docking.
I mean,
2,
yeah, if you look at the
1.
replay, I was very far from Tommy.
Mindbender in 1.
playing
Yes.
swirlies.
Halo in 1. Power
Moving.
infusion in 1. Void eruption in
coming
1. Feign and pet Tamikage in 1.
Grasping silk.
Shock pet freedom in 1.
Web blades.
Dodging these and toxins.
Venom Nova.
Dodging waves after this. Baiting swirlies in 3, 2,
Liquefy.
1. Swirlies. Risomo. And roots coming in.
Feign and
Don't have a
pet
freedom hacker.
Tamikage in
Play
1.
yourself.
Grasping silk.
Shock pet freedom in 1.
Web blades.
Next up is web blades and
Halo in 1.
toxins.
Mindbender in 1.
So we want diamond around here.
Web blades.
So one of you stay out, one of you come in. There. It's a bit too far, but it should be fine.
Grasping silk. Venom Nova.
So much easier. Bang, bang, bang. Shit.
This is like turbo chill.
Turbo
Web
dodging
blades.
waves and swirlies coming in 2,
Liquefy.
1. Swirlies.
That's the thing you have to go on the boss.
Hellstones.
Roots coming in now.
Feign and pet Tamikage in 1. Shock pet freedom in 1.
Grasping silk.
They got another web blade set coming in now.
Web blades.
Can I get a freedom somehow?
There's not really any spare.
I am dead.
Mindbender in 1. Void eruption in 1.
Let me get third
Power
toxins.
infusion in 1.
Oh, we've
Halo
got so
in
much
1.
space, by the way. This is great.
Web blades. Venom
Yeah,
Nova.
the movement's great from tanks because that's exactly how we want the room to look. Yeah.
Yeah, we actually are overflowing with space there. That's insane.
3 triangles, right? So we only have to deal with 2 rends. So we're being very liberal with our how we do with this rend.
1. Healing potion in 1.
Gonna have to be like significantly less stacked. All the videos you've seen with pre-nerf, we won't have to be like as clumped. We can pretty much use 2 triangles every time.
That time Diamond was absolutely fine.
Yep, good shit. Progress is progress. Let's play.
Just put a little
All the
gap
death.
in between each time.
Again, all the deaths, including mine, was like toxic waves, toxic waves, toxic waves.
Yeah, I should have played more top down. I
We...
didn't see one go through the boss.
I keep forgetting to use Stampede, by the way.
I
Sorry
had a
about that.
choice, web or fucking wave. I was like, I'll defensive wave, and I just died to it.
I know, live in that. You gonna say something, Polsky?
No, I was just checking what the boss health was, 58.5.
But is there something that would put us in,
New
in
food,
slow
Polsky.
mode after the 3rd soak?
If you're stood in any web on the floor, it slows you. So it may be hidden under something, under green poo. But if there's web under you, you're going to be slowed.
Okay, fine.
Do we get food or?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Hello. Sorry, I was busy answering the question. I didn't hear whoever called for it.
Wait, how do I
It's
half an
Very
hour?
hungry.
Right before the popping thing, I went into it and it was fine. And then as soon as we popped, I land and I'm slow as fuck.
Does the green
I mean,
shit
I had
slow you
freedom,
as well?
so it's fine.
Does anyone know if the green shit slows as well?
I don't think so.
I think it's only the lines and the webs on the floor.
You got hit by the Venom Nova.
Yeah, I
and
died
the
from it
actual
obviously because it was slowed.
Yeah, but you were
Okay,
slowed.
but
so you
no,
got
okay,
hit
right.
by
What?
Venom
What
Nova.
yeah,
That
okay.
slows you by 60% for 15 seconds while also inflicting 2 million damage. every
You
minute.
so the green wave that we're jumping over, you got hit by that, right? Is that what it is? If you like,
it will be, yeah.
particularly like if you run too fast out, like you've just been sent up in the air and you fucking trying to zoom off, there's a very high chance you're just gonna run into the wave. So you just need to like let yourself land and like reorientate yourself and then move to wherever you need to be going, but you don't need
Fine,
to be.
then I'll wait a second before horsing out.
Yeah,
Fine.
that's what it is.
Intel has gone through a bit of a.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mindbender in 1. Halo in 1.
Swirly's coming
Void
now.
Eruption in 1. Power Infusion in 1.
Coming now.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Grasping
Feign
silk.
and Pet Tomikage in 1.
Web blades.
And dodging lines and toxins. All that sucks.
Venom Nova.
This is wild.
Reaction vapor.
Yeah, it's my bad. I didn't see the one in front of me at the edge. I thought there wasn't anyone there, so I was rushing to get towards it. And then I saw it the last second. Sorry.
Liquefy.
Ta-da.
I think we survived that with Spirit Link.
Actually. APT.
I'm
Spirit
just
Link.
surprised we didn't get it, to be
Rewind,
honest.
rewind.
Or rewind. JB, what the fuck?
JB.
No,
Alright.
square.
Let's just get these circles right, and we're in intermission. We got this. Let's go.
Honestly, I can't understand what Scott meant with web blades being the hardest mechanic.
Imagine there being 4.
4,
Yeah.
3,
Holy fuck.
2, 1.
Mindbender in 1. Halo in 1.
Now.
Void Eruption in 1. Power Infusion in 1.
Now.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Grasping
Feign
silk.
and Pet Tomikage in 1.
Web blades.
Dodging web blades and toxin positions.
Venom Nova.
Get in, but don't pop early. Dodging waves. And baiting swirlies. You ready to move for swirlies in 2, 1, now. And route set.
Feign and pet to Mickage in 1.
Grasping silk.
Shock pet freedom in 1.
Grasping silk. Web blades.
Another set of blades. Cheat death
Mindbender
resource.
in 1.
We got another set of
Halo
blades
in
into
1.
toxins next.
Web blades.
Toxins into positions. Very nice. That looks good. Second
Nova.
poppers. Listen to your weak aura. Dodging waves, dodging waves, dodging waves.
Liquefy.
And baiting swirlies best you can and dodging swirlies.
I got him.
I rest you, but it's far.
Shock
Yeah,
pet
maybe
freedom in 1. Feign and pet to Mickage in 1.
Grasping silk.
Oh,
Grasping
pots.
silk. Web blades.
Res
Can you
Dizzle.
take the boss?
Dodging
We
lines.
can't use it.
Oh, you didn't have the debuff.
Halo in 1.
No, but I needed
Mindbender
to,
in 1.
shapeshift.
Power infusion in 1. Void eruption in 1.
I literally just go up and I taunted, so I didn't have anything up.
Positions. It's fine.
Web blades.
Let's get these. So
Reaction vapor.
circle pop too early.
Oh,
No,
yellow
I
was
think-
late.
Yellow was late.
So I went directly on 0 on my screen.
No, it was late on yellow.
He was on orange.
Just want a
Ah,
chance
okay.
to pop.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. I
Yellow,
follow
yeah,
back.
yeah, yellow
I was
was
going to
late.
say, because yellow went when the wave was like pretty much on you, which is why you obviously popped like a millisecond after that.
I mean, orange and yellow looks kind of similar, you know? It's just a lighter and darker version of each other.
Star and condom, right? What
I
you
thought
call
it
him?
was nipple.
Yeah.
I've heard
looks-
condom.
looks
I
more like a
always knew it was
nipple.
nipple.
Can I just have a second to make the
United condom.
Has like tiny like
Wait, what
little
has it?
dimples or
I have 1 second
What?
to make the pop weaker or more obvious with the timer on it.
Yeah, go for it.
Can I have cookies, please?
Actually, no, ready. What's the some add-on is making me mark people?
It could be. It's probably bigwigs. Have you turned off all the markers in there?
Oh
Thought I
yeah.
had, but apparently I haven't.
Wait, then you guys have to do that too, right?
Yeah, yeah. So if you go into raid bosses and Queen Anzarek, there's the reactive toxin marker you got to turn off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is.
Oh
the-
yeah, not the second one. Yeah.
That should be the only one in this phase. But if you scroll down into phase 2, there's a marker there. There's the chamber acolyte marker. And then in phase 3, there's the abyssal infusion marker, the Queen summoners marker, the royal condemnation marker, and that is it. That's all the markers.
Fucking.
That should be all of it. Thank you.
Someone, did you get that?
No, I didn't. Can you repeat?
So go into bigwigs. raid
Yeah,
boss
it's
rules,
open.
And then on the very Queen Anzarek obviously, and then you have reactive toxin marker. Oh wait, that requires promoted or leader.
Yeah, yeah, you have
all
to
of
be
these
assist.
require leader.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Never
cool.
mind.
I'm
You're
good.
You're good.
But you wanted to disable the say thing, right?
Yeah, you want to turn the save for reactive
Oh,
toxin
yeah.
off.
It's in,
So
it's in the channel somewhere.
In this case, you want to go into Queen Anzarek, the top, very, very top one, reactive toxin, in brackets toxins, click the double arrow to the right hand side. At the bottom, you've got say and say countdown. Disable those two, Somo.
Say countdown. Okay, disabled. And that
And say. Yep.
Okay, done.
Cool.
Look at me go.
5,
I think we can do
4,
something to make that
3,
overlap
2,
easier.
1.
Not sure why.
Mindbender in 1. Halo in 1. Void eruption in 1. Power infusion in 1.
Reset.
Shock pet freedom in 1. Feign and pet to Mickage in 1.
Web blades.
Whoa, oh, yeah.
Nice.
Range super far.
Not sure why we're getting confused on the first set. Play it.
Frothy toxin.
Dodging waves now.
Oh, no. Landed on it.
Making swirlies in 3, 2,
Liquefy.
1. Now.
Silken tube.
Shock pet freedom in 1.
Grasping
Feign
silk.
and pet to Mickage in 1.
Web blades.
Halo in 1. Mindbender in 1.
Another blade set and then toxins.
Web blades. Reactive toxin.
I'll go far.
Du är duktig Jonas.
Tack.
Dodging waves.
Web blades. Liquefy.
Making swirlies now. Big moves.
Where's Biz?
Live grip me, Tommy.
Feign and
Ah,
pet
so
to
bad.
Mickage in 1.
Jump, just jump.
Shock pet freedom in 1.
No, just
Me and Iliaxo chose the exact wrong spot to stand on in our circle because we
Yeah.
landed directly onto a a wave.
I
You
believe
must
like
have been
that
like a
circle.
millimeter
Those,
off other people.
those circles were Giga drunk. I'm not sure why it's taken so long to get them into position and make a decision. Honestly, it's a
I
bit
think
strange.
people are forgetting that on the first. I did this as well a while back. On the first one, people are forgetting that there's only 2, not 3. I think.
And the blades come there, so you ideally you don't want to be too far away from the boss at that point. You want to
Yeah,
be
I
close
assume
enough
that's
that you can get
what's
to the other
happening.
side.
Sorry, that first one wasn't confusion, it was blades pushing me really far out.
Yeah,
Same, I was
yeah.
too far away to get there because of blades.
I think that's why you just want to be close, and then when you're dodging blades, try and dodge towards boss, not away. Unless, you know, one's already on the right side of the boss. If there's one already here, then I don't think it really matters. It's loads of time. I made that mistake.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Halo in 1. Mindbender in 1.
Swirlies now.
Power infusion in 1. Void eruption in 1.
Sets now.
Feign and pet to Mickage in 1. Shock pet freedom in 1.
Web blades.
Watching web blades and toxin positions.
I'm
Bodies
gonna go
moving in.
forward.
It's fine.
Venom Nova.
Inner mid.
Dodging waves. Still dodging waves. Waiting swirlies in 3, 2, 1.
Liquefy.
Now. Resoma.
Silken tube.
Shock pet freedom in 1.
Grasping
Feign
silk.
and pet to Mickage in 1.
Web blades.
Oh, you don't have a. Yeah, you're gonna need to be under every single
Halo in 1. Mindbender in 1.
Okay, another set of web blades and toxins. So think about when you're dodging web blades. If you get a toxin on, you need to make it into this position. This is good. Shift them along. Perfect. Get in, but don't pop early. Listen to weak
Venom
aura.
Nova.
Big defensive here if you have.
Dodging waves and swirlies in
Web
3,
blades.
2,
Acid.
1. Swirlies.
Acid.
And roots in 3, 2, 1.
Feign and pet to Mickage in 1. Shock pet freedom in 1.
Grasping silk. Grasping silk. Web blades.
You take rest on me.
Dodging web blades.
Grasping silk.
To be under boss, bro, if you don't have a freedom.
I was.
Mindbender in 1. Void eruption
Blame
in
victim.
1.
Alright, toxins in
Power
3,
infusion
2,
in 1.
1.
Reactive toxin.
Web
Halo
blades at the
in
same
1.
time.
Sam, you'll be popping back up star here.
Web blades now.
Web blades. Venom Nova. Concentrated toxin.
Okay, let's play this. So we want to be the back of the room for Rend. We got poison. Just move along. Everyone go left a bit, otherwise you're going to get yoinked into shit.
3,
So,
2, 1.
Healing potion in 1.
confirm bubble doesn't pop one. That's cool. Dodging waves now. You want to be playing around the next section for next Rend. Pull in, coming in 3, 2, 1. Now.
Personals in 1.
Oh my god, there's a ton of
I
shit.
Halo
think we
in
need to
1.
move around with the boss.
Mindbender in 1.
Like the webs are like coming from the outside for some reason.
I think we were split to begin with.
What do you mean, Joby? I don't really understand that.
Well, we moved over there after the fact, and like those webs were not there when we first
When you
did the
get pulled,
mission.
you drop a web.
Yeah.
So we need to move in.
Yeah, you have to move. That's why we're leaving so much space free.
Yeah, but the
Because
problem
every
is
time you-
everyone stood in a line.
No one moved. That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah, but that's kind of fine, right? So the idea is we're going to get 2 Rens, and then we're going to break the shield. So say we've got 2 pizza slices left, which is roughly what we had there, which is great. So we're going to have the first Rend around here, for example. This isn't exactly the way we're going to be. I can't remember where we're going to be, but for the sake of argument, this is the slice we've started in, where I'm jumping. So we spread, and we can use most of this section. Doesn't really matter, right? As long as we're not stacked, you can do a clump. If you're going to immune the yoink, but it's not a full immunity, so it's not AMS, it's not bubble, it's not ice block, you're still going to leave a puddle, so you need to be in the shit basically or like next to the shit still to make sure the stuff doesn't drop. We're gonna get rendered, we're gonna get yoinked, and then waves are gonna start spawning. We're gonna migrate to our left into the next section. We're gonna do exactly the same with the second rend in the safe spot. And then you guys can all move forward a little bit while you're dodging waves, even if there's shit behind you, and then we push boss before third rend. And then everything disappears and we're into intermission.
Nice.
Tanks, and I think I had double defensive up, and I was super safe just standing in the previous web for the second pull-in.
Yeah, it doesn't actually do that much damage if you've got a defensive. There's not. Yeah, you can just standing it generally.
Victor, we can bubble and just stand on the boss. No, doesn't matter. Don't have, if we want whichever one you want to do first.
You guys are still gonna drop webs,
Nope.
right?
No, if you're fully bubbled, AMS and full bubble, full immunity doesn't. If you like bop, it does.
One of the videos said that you still drop webs.
I definitely don't drop
That's
them.
what
Yeah,
the
no, so that's like bot will still drop away.
Yeah, anything that's like Death's Advance, it's just you're immuning the slow as opposed to the actual effect. Anything you're immuning the rend itself, you won't drop.
Canopy.
Really, that's just 3 paladins bubble, and the mages won't be playing ice block, so that's irrelevant. So there's nothing else doing that. But Biz, me, Victor, if we've got bubble spare, we haven't had to use MP1 for something. Pick one, doesn't really matter. Whichever one you feel you want to use.
If
Or
you
don't.
pop first, then you can
was
bubble
a little
second.
distracted.
Yeah, it's true.
But if I have to bubble at the beginning to give Ake the freedom.
Yeah, which you will maybe have to do next week. We don't know yet. See what happens.
Where near the boss can I drop a web on the first pull-in?
On the first,
Yeah.
like closest to the shit to your right, really.
Yeah.
So like you want to hug the existing shit.
Yeah.
Or on the second rend, left shit.
Breath
doesn't really
it, but I can breath the first one, but I think it still drops a
5,
web.
4,
Yeah, almost definitely
3,
does.
2, 1.
Get there again with everyone alive this time.
Mindbender in 1.
Swirlies.
Halo in 1.
Swirlies now.
Power Infusion in 1. Void Eruption in 1.
Roots now.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet Tomikage in 1.
Web blades.
Dodging. Daggers. Very nice.
Venom Nova.
I got popped out.
We have a res.
Oh, yeah. I died trying to res biz. It's not an instant cast. Alright, play it. Move. Roots coming in 2, 1, now. You have no
Feign
freedom,
and
Akka?
pet to Mickage in 1.
Grasping silk.
Shock pet freedom in 1.
Web blades.
Dodging web blades, and then we've got another set of web blades into toxins.
Mindbender in 1.
Pumping for a bit.
Halo in 1.
Web blades.
Blades now. Toxins in 2, 1. Toxins. Split them up.
Venom Nova.
Then your circle don't pop early. Care melee. It's right behind you. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good. And dodging waves, baiting swirlies in 2, 1. Dodging swirlies now.
Acid.
Doesn't really matter on that one.
Shock pet freedom in 1.
Roots coming in now.
Feign and pet to Mickage in 1.
Grasping silk.
Moving. And into blades,
Web
into
blades.
toxins eventually. You got some time. Toxins coming in
Mindbender
5.
in 1. Void eruption in 1. Power infusion in 1.
This is web blades
Halo in
coming
1.
as these toxin pools spawn, so dodging and getting in quick. Dodging web blades,
Web blades.
and
Venom
into your
Nova.
circles. Don't die for it.
Concentrated toxin.
Okay, let's practice this rend, so dodging these last set of waves. And then spreading out, ready for pull in. Coming in 3, 2, 1.
Healing
Yoink.
potion in 1.
Now you want to move around, away from the shit,
Just want to
and you're dodging waves.
fucking glide.
And then we're getting pulled in, find the gap with the waves, pulling in 2,
Personals in 1.
Yoink.
That's a big wave.
Halo in 1.
Yeah.
Mindbender in 1.
And then we'd want to be phasing in about. Well, we'd be looking to phase it about now.
Press blow burst.
You want to skip this rest, so after that pull, you just stand at the boss and do as much damage as you can, basically.
Ideally, you push it during the rest to optimize, but it doesn't really matter. Cooldown wise, I think. Good shit. Okay. Go again.
So on that third one, like I noticed, everyone's getting like mega chunked. Do you want me to call defensive there, just so people know where it is?
Which one?
No.
Where?
Oh, I can't remember where it is. Like.
Is it the
third-
roots before the third set of bounces?
It's like you get you get knocked up with the toxin, and then it's the puddles as well as the waves as well as the blades.
Blades, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Second liquefy.
It's
maybe the third.
no third. It's the blades, and then while you're dodging blades, the liquefy is
Liquefy
like casting.
happens. Yeah, so if you don't have a defensive there and you're not ready and you haven't noticed your health, you might just die. So when I was looking through logs, like a lot of people are popping something there.
We can put it in the note. That's what I was trying to figure out exactly where.
Put personals there or something, yeah.
So that is.
Hang on, let me check my note.
Liquefy 142. Got rally. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, what
I
I've
think
got 139 is mine, so
Yeah.
yeah, like 140.
Hey, I just met you, and
I
this
feel
is
like that one
crazy.
was relatively spread out as
sure.
well, so there was some extra poo, which I think is what caused the last toxins to be a bit like further round than.
Just a Botsky. I don't know how much these are now.
No, take them.
I just realized I haven't designed fucking Aura Mastery.
Is the last green shit supposed to be at that point? Like, the boss is way further. Like, are we saving too much space then?
We want pretty much 2 full segments. That's what we're
Yeah,
aiming
I
for.
think
We
the
want
green shit is poorly baited right before the intermission, because
Because
the
there's,
melee has to go really
I
far
don't know
around.
exactly where the boss was, but let's say it's on red. The green shit is like way over here. So for the first pull in, like melee have to run around. Like,
Yeah,
a long
we
way.
want to have like 2 completely clear sections. That's what we're aiming for. So it's the last liquefied bait, right? That's what.
Are we also
Do we
aiming?
move faster, or is the range moving too fast? Which one is it?
I think they ranged our position for that liquefy liquefy bait. I think everything else was fine.
I
It was
think-
like one or two
also-
puddles, right?
I think that's the liquefy bait that you're meant to like. You bait out and then you run back in. Like you bait the blades out and then you dodge towards the boss, so that you should be clear there, and all range to melee should be like near the boss at that point.
Yeah, rather at the outer edge than the middle.
Are we also aiming to get damage on the shield a little bit before we have to go for the first rest? Because that seems quite finicky.
As much as you can, it depends on your movement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously there was Pap there, so you couldn't.
There was Pap there, so yeah, you couldn't move around. So it was
So I
like
think
I had to make a choice.
1 second, I'm just learning Unravel.
Are we getting another severed threads next week?
Not next week. Week after.
Week after.
So not tomorrow.
What
but yeah, next week.
keybind will you go on?
What they're
I-
reverting the nerf. Another set of threads. What's that mean?
The service transfer buff.
Oh, I thought.
It's that 7% buff you've got, bro.
9%. Actually.
No,
Sam has
he's
7%.
got 7.
Oh, I see.
Fuck's sake, Sam.
I tried to do
That's
it
why I
earlier.
said earlier that's why he's losing threat.
Okay, Sam, we link our accounts. I'll transfer you some of my Warbound ones. I'm sitting on 32 in the bag.
Time, man.
Yeah, I've got enough for like the next 3. I think it's nuts.
Do you want, if you do it on an alt that hasn't like raided in ages, you'll get like up to 7 a boss. By the way,
Oh, really?
it's a really quick way to get it.
Yeah, it's 7
QLFR on something.
It's 7 for mini bosses only.
JB, you good? You still good?
Yeah, I just let Unravel.
Threshold.
Just come to our heroic 2 bosses on Wednesday, Sam, and then you're fucking.
Well, yeah, I can't get home in time because you do it like 3 hours before raid.
Yeah. Quarter past.
Mindbender in 1.
Invites are up.
Halo in 1.
Swirly's done.
Power Infusion in 1. Void Eruption in 1. Feign and Pet Tamikage in 1. Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Web blades.
Don't take it. Nej, oh sorry.
Venom
Too
Nova.
fast.
I baited for Ilyax.
Dodging waves now. And Swirly's coming in 3, 2, 1. Swirlies. Did we get Dazzler?
Oh, I just did.
Feign and Pet Tamikage in 1.
You lose
Shock
aggro
Pet
again,
Freedom in 1.
Oh,
you get
That
aggro
was
again,
just
sorry.
not assault.
This will equip an internet stuff.
Mindbender in 1. Halo in 1.
I don't think that'll help if we're talking.
Should we break?
Yeah, let's do breakdown some time anyway. Past time
I like to think I dunked you off the edge there, McRacken.
Wait, it's already been 1.5 hours.
Yeah, man.
What's it called? Alley-oop?
That's because this boss doesn't feel as mentally draining as Silken Cause.
No, but if you look at our pulls,
Yes.
if you add up the time of all the pulls together,
We're down very fast.
if it's even 20 minutes.
BRB, gonna go smoke and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of adjustments because you need to nail the first phase, which is.
I
one
think
of the
most of our pulls have been like 2 to 3 minutes or something. And then we also started the raid like 8 or 9 minutes late.
Talking about stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, I just met you,
This is crazy.
but here's my number.
Call me, maybe.
It's hard to look right at you, baby.
Here's my number.
Where are you?
I'm so sorry.
And I'm so sorry.
Cannot sleep. Cannot eat tonight.
Tonight.
Frozen cream custard. I'm gonna give this
You
a
like
shot.
creamy cream, don't you?
A few people have traded me those recently. No,
Yeah,
no,
but
no.
Sean-
I every time I get trash in my bags, I trade it to Dizzle because Dizzle will always accept trades.
Free money.
Just eat it, Sean.
free money. I'll be trading Dizzle like 3 copper fish.
I gave
Instantly
Dizzle-
trade.
Yeah.
I just traded Dizzle a green 560 cloak to equip so they don't rip threat, and they took it.
Is it equipped?
No, it's going to
Dizzle.
my it's going to my Brutusaur fund.
What's your
much money
Brutusaur
do you
fund
have?
at the moment?
Hold up.
Hold up.
Way.
Listen, you popping transmitter. No wonder you're taking aggro. What's wrong with you?
I'm not popping it on pull.
Oh wait, you got a mythic transmitter? Are you Guardian Druid?
I would like a mythic chanking trinket, honestly.
I want your mythic transmitter.
Dizzle, do you have spare Algari mana oils?
This is why haven't you?
I do.
I'll buy 2 off you for 1,000 gold to save me going back to Donegal.
With just 1,000, they're 1,700 on the auction house.
Mana
What?
oils? They're 180.
No, this is the strength of a scam. Like a psychopath.
It's telling me
Wait,
that the
no,
mana,
I'm
the
thinking,
mana
never
oils
mind.
at the moment.
Hold up. 2, yes?
Hey, I just met you.
Everyone stop trading with this. No, just 2. Or at the agreed rate, that is.
Wait, somebody else is trading you. Get off! My money!
Oh wait, Twunk. No, I'm not giving Twunk money.
Okay, but if you hadn't said something, Dizzle, I would have just traded him
Yeah.
rank 1 mana oils
I would have given him a 2,500 gold for it as well.
for rank 1
John,
mana oils.
Hell
Stop
yeah.
cancelling trade.
What are you trading me now?
Away money?
Roger, what do you want?
We're gonna go to the
Roger, you can't have the meat hunchback.
girls' locker room.
Wait, do you want some chicken?
Oh,
Yeah, Biz.
can't
I'm
press
giving away
buttons.
money. Trade Tazison.
Oh. Can I get a rest then? No? Yes? Oh.
We're on a break.
Just don't be dead.
Yeah, imagine being dead.
Fucking
John, the Brutusaur fund is currently 300.
To be fair, you need to pee a lot. You either have the bladder of a girl or like. No, you know what? You just got the bladder of a girl.
What did you say, Dizzle? How much was in your fund?
It's 350,000. And this character currently has 600,000.
And how much do you need?
I don't know, like 1,500,000.
Have you considered boosting?
Isn't a lot more than 1,500,000? It's like 3 million.
This is maintaining 2 tanks. This doesn't have time to boost.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you can get paid to do your keys. You do your weekly keys and you get paid for them.
You also actually do fairly well crest-wise doing a heroic boost because you get 30 for the last 2.
But
and
that
you
takes
trade them.
hours.
It takes about an hour. The quicker runs are like 45 minutes. And you can trade up all the heroic crests, so you get another 15, so you get 45 crests for
Yeah, for
45 minutes to
one
an hour
hero.
if you get a good run.
Hey, I just met
Wow.
you. And
How
this is
much?
crazy.
Yeah, so
Before you came into my life, you so bad. I miss you so bad. I miss you so bad.
Oh my god, what did you do?
You know what? You know what, Andre? If we ever meet up, we're gonna sing that song together and hold hands.
Fine, but I don't know the lyrics. But
No, neither do I. I know that bit.
Oh, fine. And you need to know that I've been in a musical, so.
Yeah, I know. That's yeah. No. You were a ramp boy, right?
Yeah.
High School Musical.
No, he was a ramp boy.
What the fuck is a ramp boy?
Well, a ramp boy is a gay prostitute, but he
Oh.
was a ramp boy he acted in the musical Rent.
okay,
Which
so
was
this all
prostituted instead of to the band members.
with the price of the token right now, because you get 13 euros from turning in a token, right? And you need 78, so it's 6 tokens, so it's 2,142,000 gold.
In other words, we wait for the token to come down in price.
But the token is not going to drop in
The
price.
token doesn't go down in
It
price.
will drop in price.
It
No.
has stayed at like around
It will
360 now. For like, it's not going to happen before the
Going
amount.
to drop in price.
Dizzle, when's your birthday?
Huh. Can I use my brother's birthday?
No.
He's a December child, I'm a summer child.
Summer child.
Oh, unfortunate. No Brutusaur for you.
Unfortunate.
I would have totally bought you a Brutusaur, I promise.
You could buy them a Christmas present, Sean. Brutusaur.
No, Christmas is no. Dizzle doesn't celebrate Christmas. Dizzle's the
You can look at me in there.
don't know a religion that doesn't celebrate Christmas.
You don't think Finnish people celebrate Christmas?
No, they don't celebrate anything fun. They hate the world.
True.
Before you came in alive, you
What's
came in.
Sean?
Mm.
Is your transmog the muscle mummy from our game?
What do you mean?
Pull out your weapons.
I've got 2 fist weapons on. I can't pull out my weapons. I don't have a keybind.
Well, you don't have your weapon put out keybind? That's fucking pathetic, bro.
I might do. I just don't know what my keybind for it is. It's not the standard one.
Mine is 9 on the numpad.
I'm pretty sure I did bind it. What's it under?
Oh, it's not right. It's not time yet. Not bad.
Do not look at the timer, man.
Oh, sheath unsheath weapon. I've keybound it to end. So.
When is the Brutusaur going away? In like.
When the anniversary ends.
Yeah, so in like a month then.
The 8th of January.
Okay. I am gonna buy the Brutusaur as a
Are you asking me if my
Christmas
character's
gift
Ambessa?
for myself.
You should
Damn,
buy
are
it
you
now.
Ambessa?
Victor, you should
Oh,
find someone
not
else
quite.
that wants to buy the Brutusaur, and you should buy it for each other, because then
Your
it's
back doesn't match.
I'm back and somebody said Brutusaur.
I said that I'm gonna buy the Brutusaur as a Christmas gift for myself.
Aww.
Can you buy it to me as well?
No,
Because
you
you're
have to
rich.
buy it. I am not rich.
What do you mean? You're a lawyer.
Yeah, but I haven't started working yet. And I'm gonna have a shitty paying law job for the first 2 years.
You're gonna be better Call Saul.
So mobile, everyone one. Be fine.
Yeah.
So more
San
oil money.
Sanetic can ship him with some of his like Norwegian oil fund as well.
We could do, after we kill the boss, we could do a guild, like, Discord quiz one night, and everyone chips in, like, I don't know, it would be €4 each or something, and the winner gets a Brutusaur.
We can put in 100k.
Guild poker.
Only if it's for
I'd be the
poker.
dealer.
And we'll do trivia on guild members.
But poker doesn't really work, Tazin, 'cause I'm never wearing any clothes.
Imagine playing strip poker with Nuss and you just
what was
beat
your
him
trivia?
one hand and he's like, joke's on you, I'm already naked.
We should
Or-
do.
My trivia question is, what boss did Tazison fall off the platform on Mythic Prague?
That's flying above boss.
Where's JP?
We should do
JP's in a
gold
bottle or
DKP for
something.
the mount of this boss.
Hi.
We could also have
sounded
really
really
fun
far
ones, like
away.
where in the UK is JB from?
Paz, didn't you follow
The
the
north.
boss on Twister?
The North.
No.
And Sean's from the Midlands.
I'm pretty sure you did on
Eat
one.
shit. You and Lyril have both said I'm from the Midlands. Lyril's just as bad.
Alright, Dizzle.
Yeah.
Midlands. Is that in like the northern part of the UK?
You are Midlands.
Eat shit.
No, it's
In the mid.
from Lord of the Rings, Roger.
Brutusaur.
Okay, let's get back into this. Let's get to some intermission. Let's get through.
Are we getting more pots, or are we not bothering at the moment?
Oh shit, I'm out of parts.
I think
I feel like it's quite useless to pop.
it's kind of useless at the moment. It'd be nice to see the nice to see the percentage with everybody alive though. So if we've got the money, let's just do it. You're up. Take 'em.
Before you came into my
The money
life.
that went to these pots could have gone to this crown.
Which is more important for raiding, Roger?
No, but Roger,
I
every
like
time
how there's like
Why I cannot take it?
There's like what?
Like what?
there's like
every time
16
I'm
different
trapped in them,
potions, but
Is there a reason why I could... off 16, that's why.
you only use one.
You've only used 4 pots.
Just delete one.
Yeah, done.
Can we kill the boss now so I can go to the
Or
store?
pause strat and use it.
4, 3,
Yeah, we're gonna kill this boss now.
1.
For you.
I got this.
Halo in 1.
Stay chill. We're all good.
Mindbender in 1.
Swirly's coming now.
Void Eruption in 1. Power Infusion in 1.
It's coming now.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet Tamikage in 1.
Dodging lines. Liquefy positions. Into your circle but don't pop early and listen to weak aura. Dodging waves now. Dodging waves. Alright, just die. 4 people dead to waves. Waste of time. Go again. That's the easy
Feign
waves
and
set.
Pet Tamikage in 1. Shock Pet
Oh, what the
Freedom in
fuck?
1.
If you're struggling to dodge
Getting
waves,
mad Sark vibes.
it's so much easier to dodge backwards than it is forwards. If you like
Yeah.
have a bit of movement.
Tesla.
So you mean backpedaling?
Yeah, I was gonna pick that.
Tesla.
Yeah.
The no is really pissing me off now. Not because it's incorrect, but because the AI voice doesn't say Dreamfly, it goes Dremfly. It's pissing me off now.
Dremfly?
Yeah, mate, Dremfly. It's fucking tilting us.
Dremfly in 10.
Dremfly.
Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure you can pick a voice, can't you? In case? Yeah.
You know what?
I like the British lady. She's
If we kill this boss before Christmas, I will buy Dizzle the Brew salt.
You can get divas.
Violation.
Really?
I think.
We start playing. Let's go.
You roll it in Discord.
That's
Winner
better, to be
gets a
fair.
Brutosaur.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Halo in 1.
Swirly's coming in 3.
Mindbender in 1.
1.
Void
Swirlies.
Eruption in 1. Power Infusion in 1. Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet Tamikage in 1.
Dodging blades now. And Nova positions. Don't pop early. Dodging waves now. Dodging waves. Loads of time to bait. Baiting swirlies in 3, 2, 1. Dodging swirlies. Roots coming now.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet Tamikage in 1.
Dodging blades.
Mindbender in 1.
Duress one or
Halo in 1.
Safe for healer rotating. Another blade set. Dodging these. And toxins coming in. 3 toxins. Very nice. Into positions, listen to your weak aura.
Frothy Toxin.
Turbo dodging waves now.
Web Blades.
Swirlies coming
Personals
now.
in
Dodging
1.
Swirlies.
Outputs?
No reason to be out here, by the way. But
Feign
it's
and
fine.
Pet
Just be
Tamikage
a
in
boss a
1.
little bit after these roots.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Grasping Silk. Web Blades.
Chilling for a bit now, and we've got toxins and blades at the same time. Last toxin set.
Mindbender in 1. Void Eruption in 1.
Bait blades
Power
away from the
Infusion
boss.
in 1.
Reactive Toxin.
Halo in 1.
Playing melee. Obviously.
Web
Green's
Blades. Venom
so it's
Nova.
kind of close, but it's fine.
Late half
Frothy
1 too.
Toxin.
waves. We can die.
There's a lot of. Are we supposed to have green?
Nope. It's bad liquefiers.
This was the middle.
Healing potion in
So
1.
you have to dodge. We're dodging waves and rest and the blades that are there as well.
It's still like to be honest, right? No, this was fine. We can this pizza slice. We can fill this entire shit up as long as it's not gone past the line. That was fine because we're just gonna turbo move into this section here, ready for the rest, right? So this is
the
dead
one
zone.
where they're gonna be
That was good.
bad.
Yeah, that was fine. Yeah, that was fine. That was fine.
Yeah, but melee's gonna have absolutely zero uptime for like 10 seconds before first rest or retch cast.
The line?
If it's poop there.
That was fine because we're just gonna turbo move into this section here, ready for the rest. Right?
Yeah,
This is not really kind of mumble.
I mean, she jumps away and melee goes into mid and hits her for like 5-10 seconds, and then they go out for first retch. But if there's poop there, we can't get her.
Yeah, but there can be poop there. Sorry. We were filling up this section here, right? I think. This was the last section we were filling up. As long as there isn't poop here.
The red marker.
You're filling the red marker? Okay, right over, yeah. So we're filling red marker up, and then we've got this section and this section completely free.
There are here.
Was there any green? Yeah, okay, that's bad. So there's range for the liquefy should never be there. You can be here, wherever it makes sense, but not. We need to. So I can put some marks down for it for now.
You can put like a line where you're not meant to go past, but like on that one, we are like, yeah, it's waves and blades and baiting at the same time, and it's unrealistic to, you know, for them to all be.
The Tommy strat where you bait, you dodge the lines in towards the boss, I think works really well.
But again, we're dodging waves at that time. That's the third. It's the third one, right? We've just got knocked up. We've landed. There's waves. There's blades.
But isn't it waves and then blades like 4 seconds after, 5 seconds after?
No, it's before. If I remember rightly.
There's blades before you run into the rig.
Yeah,
before
we
you
get knocked up. We land. We dodge waves, and we're dodging blades, I think, and then we're baiting. I think that's the order, but I might misremember. That's why it's hard to bait back because you're dodging all the shit.
I think just as a general rule, we see where Star and Skull are on that last liquefy bait when it's counting down. Don't be this side of those marks, otherwise you're going to fuck melee completely. For the whole of at the start of intermission. Other than that, it's people get hit by waves, so let's just dodge shit. JB, you good?
It's better to dodge shit and not get hit than worry about where you're being on that one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's just like learning where you're going to be, right? It's just time.
Mindbender in 1. Halo in 1.
Swirlies now.
Power infusion in 1. Void eruption in 1.
Resets now.
Feign and pet to Mickage in 1. Shock pet freedom in 1.
Web blades.
Dodging lines.
Venom Nova.
Thing. Dodging waves next. And baiting swirlies in 3, 2, 1. Dodge swirlies.
Acid.
Reset.
Feign and pet to Mickage in 1. Shock pet freedom in 1.
Dodging blades now.
Halo in 1. Mindbender in 1.
Another blade set in 3 and toxins in 5.
Web blades.
Dodging blades. Toxins coming now.
Venom Nova. Frothy toxin.
Dodging waves now. Laying swirlies best we can in 3, 2, 1.
Personals in 1.
We wipe. We killed everybody there.
Feign and pet to Mickage in 1.
So we dodge waves.
Shock pet
dodging
freedom in
waves,
1.
And we're baiting at the same time. So
No,
some
there's one more set after
Yeah, what
No,
I'm
I know,
saying,
but
that's
that's
what
the
I'm
one
saying.
where
Yeah,
it's hard to do.
You're right. Yeah,
Isn't it
waves
because
are.
the groups weren't balanced? That's why he took a lot of damage.
Halo in 1.
I think we only got 2 stacks.
Mindbender in 1. Void
Yeah,
Eruption
so
in
what I'm
1.
saying, bait best you can. Dodging waves is like your priority. On this one, you can be because it is structured tight timing. If it's a bit off, it's fine. People just when you're dodging the swirlies, you just need to bear in mind that you need to look at where you're running to, right? Don't dodge one into another one. That's just this is the chaos one.
Yeah.
It is what
yeah,
it is. It's fine.
And
Like
that's
just
when hopefully you've got a defensive there, and yeah, you've just got to. It's the most important one. It's the hardest one to live of all of those sets. So it's just mainly just don't get hit by blades, don't get hit by waves, bait as best you can. But the priority is not getting hit by shit.
Your swirly has a pretty generous like arm time as well from when you actually.
it really does. Yeah, like the only way you're getting hit by it is if you haven't moved or you've dodged into another one, which is just lack of eyeballs, right? I mean,
but like you also don't need to like panic dash out of it or blink out of it like immediately. You can kind of.
I've been like intentionally just like actually walking out to see how it's fine, so everybody can dodge them.
Are the waves always going the same direction?
Yes. Yeah.
Because it seems like if cross is the boss, here is a pretty comfortable place to. Like the waves are small and you can take one step left, one step right, and then there's no more waves. If you're having trouble, try to be slightly on the inside of the boss and slightly ahead of the boss. Then I think that's a good spot to dodge.
I'll make a better call, but yeah, like we can tidy up liquefy baits. We are doing really well on space, so let's just focus on not getting hit by shit and less focusing on particularly on that second set. We've got a lot more time on the third set, so that second set is just fucking deal with it, live. We'll move the boss accordingly after. I mean, don't be in the next fucking segment, right? It doesn't matter if you're not under the boss for it. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2,
They call this the hardest phase of the boss for a reason, so don't be discouraged. This is
Mindbender in 1. Halo in 1. Void Eruption in 1. Power Infusion in 1. Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet Tomikage in 1.
Dodging lines and toxin positions.
Venom Nova.
Dodging waves now. Loads of time to get back for bait, so just focus on waves. Swirly's coming in 3, 2, 1. Now. Reset's coming now.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet Tomikage in 1.
Very nice. Dodging lines now.
Halo in 1.
Next up, we've got another set of
Mindbender
lines.
in 1.
And then toxins. Dodging lines now. And toxin positions now. It's already good, as it is. It's fine.
Venom Nova. Frothy Toxin.
Personals now.
Web
Baiting
Blade.
swirlies best we can. Waves are broken.
Personals in 1.
Acid.
Feign and Pet Tomikage in 1. Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Grasping Silk.
All dead. Thanks are dead.
Web Blades.
Yeah, you guys are just eating
Halo
waves
in
there.
1.
Yeah, but we
Mindbender in 1.
we got pushed by the
Void
green
Eruption
circle
in 1.
that moved very late.
Power Infusion in 1.
You mean the circle one? Mine.
I don't know, but the one that was supposed to go
Yeah,
middle,
somebody was moving really late from
You-
melee.
like I had to move into the boss. Stand underneath it, not to get hit.
By
Then
the
I
what,
got
sorry?
The green circle that you get after popping.
Okay.
The middle one was moved late, So I had to walk in under boss and got
Straight.
insta-clipped.
Kill issue? Nej, förlåt.
Maybe.
But I did horse out. And then I had
Again,
to horse back
yeah,
into
that one again might be a bit tricky again because the person who's going out is also dodging waves and also dodging the blades, I think, or does the waves come out before the blades? I think they come out.
They've got time to get out.
Yeah, that's right.
The waves come out after the ring thing as well, right?
Yeah.
They spawn a little different times.
The only one that has to
5,
dodge
4,
waves is purple
3,
one, basically.
2, 1.
Mindbender in 1. Halo in 1. Power Infusion in 1. Void Eruption in 1.
Reset.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet Tamickage in 1.
And blades. Toxin positions.
Venom Nova.
Dodging waves now. Swirlies coming in 2, 1, swirlies. Root set coming now.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet Tamickage in 1.
Web blades.
Dodging blades. Next up is another set of blades, followed by toxins.
Mindbender in 1. Halo in 1.
Web blades.
Toxins in 2, 1, toxins.
I'll be melee.
On this pop, you're going to pop personals as you go through the air.
Venom Nova.
Personals now, and everybody's turbo dodging waves as prior. Still dodging waves, swirlies coming. And
Personals in 1.
personal call was too early, but also it was still getting murdered.
Feign and Pet Tamickage in 1. Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Please don't, please don't, please don't. Thank you.
Web blades.
Lines.
Mindbender in 1.
Coming in 5.
Void Eruption in 1. Power Infusion
Toxins
in
at
1.
the same time as blades.
Halo in 1.
Blades coming now. Ready for blades, then we're getting in.
Web blades. Venom Nova.
Oops.
Reaction Vapor.
Bomba.
Was that positioning okay for melee?
Yeah.
Sam trying to call for a time dilation at that point in the fight where you like getting
No,
analyzed.
I think if Biz is alive, it's fine.
It's his lay on hands and sack.
Yeah.
Do we want to sign a rally on that where we send defensives? We still have one.
I think so. Wherever I've got it in the know it's too early though. It's like
It's 8 seconds after we land. So as soon as we get knocked up and land, it's 8 seconds after that that we
How long is rally?
10 seconds.
you don't take really any damage in the air, so it feels like that person.
Yeah,
was
I would
way-
say as soon
have a
as you
rally there.
land, at some point after you land, it's kind of good.
Did we have rally there? It's a sign.
Yeah.
We did not
I
have.
did
Yeah, we
it
did.
at,
Yeah.
I did it on the call.
Okay. Nice.
But this personals, I think, should be like I don't know.
Maybe a side health pot. No, sorry, health stones as well, because I know I have no juice left at that point.
Yeah, health part would be better because we get another one back for P3 then. We've got it in the intermission at the moment.
Yeah.
Remind me for next raid to make a custom timer for this defensive call.
My ice cold
Do-
is at 139.
do it like
there, I think it should be about there.
but then
Yeah,
it's
so-
correct, right?
Rally's right. Yeah,
Yes,
that's...
then it was right.
Just put Algari
this is
healing
good,
potions
this is
in
good,
there as well.
yeah.
Healing potions in there as well. You're relief if you're in there.
Yeah. Isn't the Algari healing? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Just need to let him close down Chrome again and come back to us. He'll be back in a second, I'm sure.
Did I lag out?
Oh yeah. Every time you touch the healing sheep. That'll fail. It's pushed. Okay, we're going. It's so weird that your PC does that. It's essentially insane.
Bro, it's so old.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1. Void Torrent in 1.
Swirlies now.
I understand.
Set 1.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
A shiny new ring now.
Feign and Pet Tomikage in 1.
Dodging blades. Listen to your weak aura.
Void Torrent in 1.
Dodging waves. New swirlies coming in 5, 2, 1. Swirlies. Reset coming in now.
Feign and Pet Tomikage in 1. Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1. Void Torrent in 1.
Toxin positions. Turbo dodging waves now. That's all I want you to focus on. It's dodging waves. Dodging waves.
Void Torrent in 1.
In for swirlies when you can. Dodge waves.
Personals in 1. Warprift Visual in 1.
Akka, you're gonna need
Feign
to
and Pet Tomikage in 1.
Reset.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Grasping Silk. Web Blades.
Yeah, he should be good.
I survived it, it's fine.
That was Bracken's one, right?
No. It was JB or JB.
Void Torrent in 1.
Toxins in 3, 2, 1. Toxins. And this one's fairly chill. Right? Nothing, no drama here. Your blades coming now.
Web Blades. Venom Nova.
And you can be inside it just about. It's 1, 2, and 3. Pop, pop. Last turn health bar if you're low. Dodging all of these waves.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1. Void Torrent in 1.
4.
And then we got grip in 2, 1.
Healing
grip.
Potion in 1.
Move around. We should be in the second pizza slice there, to be honest. We're making that harder
So
for
are we
ourselves.
moving too little then?
Yeah. No, we just need to, like, as we intermission, we just need to move into the, like, first giga free slice, otherwise we're just getting gripped into nonsense. It's
Personals in 1.
There's just a weird puddle at the edge of the, like, apps.
But it was
Void
here, which is in
Torrent
the
in
bad
1.
section still, so we don't care about this puddle. Can't ping it, but this one here, this is the one you're talking
Yeah,
about.
but
I think.
that's not. No, I'm talking
No,
about
it's
the
there.
one. So where I am now, there's a
Yeah,
puddle.
you can still see the green through the
one.
web.
Yeah, but that's still like kind of in the. That's still kind of fine, right?
No, because we had
Boss was
all
way
of this
behind that,
open.
so we have to run all the way around.
Yeah, I
that's
think
the
I
problem.
need to just move the boss more then, and we just play it we play in line with purple, like where purple is, rather than playing. Because we're sort of at the moment doing like a weird diagonal, aren't we? Where like purple's here, let's say. I know it wouldn't be here, but let's pretend it's here. And then orange is like here, and then yellow's like all the way back round here. So,
Yeah,
like,
so purple's
Melee are
always ahead
ending
of
up-
us.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Melee are ending up.
It
like,
should
having
be
to put
should be
Melee
the
over
opposite
here.
way, right? Purple should be behind, above the thing,
Yeah,
basically.
so I think if I pull the boss to the edge of the red thing, so closer to Skull.
Yeah, do a bigger
then we'll
move.
have
It should
we'll
line
have
up a
better
bit.
time.
Okay,
Yeah.
try it. Yeah, no doubt. Seems like sense made in my brain. Let's go.
Could I have more cookies, please?
Pop bubble worked fine.
Nice.
I'll need to watch that later, Tommy, but I'll give it a look at.
Also, you just like jump and glide as you get pulled, and you don't give a shit at all. It's fantastic.
Nice.
We've got an hour left. Let's get
Mindbender in 1.
some clean.
Dark Ascension in 1.
Close. I
Void Torrent in 1.
Dodging.
Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1. Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Coming now.
Web blades. Active toxin.
Toxin positions.
Venom Nova.
Void Torrent in 1.
We're dodging waves now. Baiting swirlies in 3, 2, 1. Swirlies. Route set.
Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1.
Grasping Silk.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Web blades.
Web blades.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1. Void Torrent in 1.
Another set of web blades into toxins.
Web blades.
Toxins now. Your mark. Personals now.
Void Torrent in 1.
Health 5 if you're low. Swirlies
Personals
coming
in 1. Warprift Visual in 1. Shock Pet
Reset.
Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1.
Take it. Move quick.
There's no more routes now, is there?
Biz.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the web.
No more routes, Sam. So we've got toxins coming.
1.
No, come back,
Void
come back.
Torrent in 1. Personals in
Sorry, man.
Void Torrent in 1.
The turbo dodge waves now.
Yeah, it was too far away.
You guys even try to move with? Oh, you died.
The melee one was too far away.
Void Torrent in 1.
Yeah,
what
sorry,
one bit
Jimmy.
one
We
was
landed in
one
shit.
a
That
little
one we're
late,
gonna,
so yeah.
we're not going back to the old stuff because we want to be like beyond red. Basically.
We want to be in
Yeah,
this
position it
one,
was
right?
perfect.
now?
Healing Potion in 1.
And then now we move here? Or?
Now this is like whatever space we want to use.
Defensives go into the right here if you have them and can do them.
Dodging waves.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Personals in 1.
It doesn't matter as long as we've got enough
I
space.
see, Tommy.
Well,
Void
we have
Torrent
we
in
have
1.
enough space there to finish. That's plenty.
You've
of
got
space.
range can be all up back here, dodging waves. Melee was a bit tight, to be honest,
5, 4,
for the wave dodging, but it's doable.
2,
We just have to dodge into the
1.
shit. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and once you get pulled there, you don't have to go all the way back if our damage is good enough. You can kind of focus on your damage and kind of slowly mosey on back. You don't have to like beat yourself back. So we should kill it before we should get the shield before the next rest.
Sam, this is what you talked about, right? There's the picture in the Queen's Shadow, where like you do a big move, like you don't drop them at all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, so we want that last melee one to be about here. I reckon.
How far? Just pretend the boss is the liming here.
What?
I mean, should
Well,
we
the bo-
technically
So
end
the
up
boss.
at the same
So I
place?
had the boss about here, and I think they wanted the melee one to be about here, and then I think because you had run back to like the old stuff, you dropped it about here. So it's like
No, it's nowhere near that far away.
well, you were.
Oh, you were on your way there, right?
You
Before
were.
you stopped
You were
here.
past red.
Back, I came halfway back.
Halfway back, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. Good shit. Let's get
Can
there we go.
we like because we're gonna
That melee one should just be guided by where the boss is, right? So like,
Yeah.
don't run away from the boss, and we're good. Sam will have
Yeah,
it in the right spot.
But
Sam
aren't we gonna
buff for
end
Sam.
up there like every single pull technically? So can't we just put like fixed markers, like the last three, where the absolute last
Well,
three
just
should
in
be?
case there's some nonsense, you don't want to like force people to be looking for markers.
There can't be. Wasn't there? There was not the last webs or whatever were over here, right? So
Yeah,
you
but
had.
if you look at the picture that I sent, for example,
Yeah, I agree with you, Roger.
it's like they're over. I think it's this line. Is it this line?
We moved really far to get to where we wanted to be at the end of the cross slide. And if we do that every time, even if we don't move super far, there's always going to be an upper.
Okay, so where do you want the markers?
I want star to be here.
So then circle
And then
would
you
be.
can do circle and purple based off that.
Someone else playing with massive input like that.
This purple one will be in the way of some melee, right?
Yeah, this is.
Because it's gonna spread, right? That's gonna be inside the boss.
So more north. Okay.
So you just put them across this line, like the one we have.
Well, yeah, we should. Purple should be able to be like in line with me here, like so orange. Like
Reminds you of the boss, Tommy.
They've literally got it on the line. He's right. Yeah. So let's
do
go.
they? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just we seem to have a ton of room, so I mean, there's no point.
Yeah,
making
orange seems to be at the tip of this.
I would rather over move so it's consistent than under move.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, because we've got the time to move.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
like that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
We'll also be getting more damage before we kill this, so
Yeah. As long as they align, like it shouldn't matter where they are. But if everybody has to run around, that's silly.
Okay, so those markers there are for the last
4, 3,
poppers.
2, 1.
Mindbender in 1.
Imagine doing this with 4.
Dark Ascension in 1. Void Torrent in 1.
Swirlies. Reset.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet Tamikage in 1.
Web blades.
Dodging lines. Boxing positions.
Venom Nova.
Void Torrent in 1.
Dodging waves now. Okay, waves. Swirlies spawning in 3, 2, 1. Swirlies.
Acid.
And roots.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet Tamikage in 1.
Grasping silk. Web blades.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1. Void Torrent in 1.
More blades coming now, followed by toxins.
Web blades.
Blades
Preemptive
and
toxin.
toxins. Precision. Thank you. And watch your health pool during this next pop. Dodging waves and personals, remember. Dodge waves, personals, and healthstone if needed. Waves, 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 waves.
Void Torrent in 1.
Ready to dodge swirlies in 3, 2,
Personals in 1.
now.
Warprift Visual in 1.
Acid.
What? Again.
Feign and Pet Tamikage in 1. Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Really far out.
Yeah, some of them are
It
that
makes
one and those ones.
it makes those of us who are like really trying to bait on the edge of the old ones really scared of getting out.
Like, I genuinely think it's best not to try and stack for those and try and get in because it causes more problems. Just we can use that entire section. So that one that was there, fine. Like if you want to be out here, be there. I don't care. Like wherever you need to dodge waves, just don't cross in the pizza slice. That gives you all of that width to deal with it. Just do that.
we have so
People are
much
dying.
room.
People are dying because they're trying to get in. That's
Yeah,
what
the only thing that matters there is dodging waves and blades. You don't need to try and bait those twirlies.
Yeah, I'm not saying we fucking turbo yoink into the next segment, but like, don't worry about like that bait is just to tell you the swirlies are coming more so than telling you to bait them in the right spot. Just, it's sometimes in some ways it's better that all 8 of them or however many we get are like turbo spread because they're probably easier to dodge on moving than it is to Try and
What
min-max.
kills you there, Sam?
Well, I mean, it was just the fact that I still had the debuff, but I don't know what. I don't know why. I guess I just wasn't full health.
No, like you were full health and you died in like 2.3 seconds. But I don't know, like, because some of his damage just says debuff and he just dropped massively. Then you get another debuff and you have like 19% HP.
That is
like...
interesting, isn't it? Yeah, because the feast took me to 19%, so I was already on 62, but it was just debuff. I genuinely don't know.
You getting the sack in there, Biz?
4, 3, 2,
Or the feast land?
1.
Mindbender in 1.
Oh, well then that is
Dark Ascension in 1. Void Torrent in
I've
1.
just sacked Sam now. As well as now.
Need a damage reduction before the hit.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1.
I'll address the sack after. Good. Those lines, toxin positions.
Void Torrent in 1.
Waves.
Dodging waves. Dilate in so much.
Dodging waves.
Oh, never mind.
Liquefy.
It's a really bad res. Don't take it. Decline it. No, just die. Just die. 2 guys dead.
Feign and Pet
Put
to
myself in
Mickage in
danger,
1.
time dilate so much.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
I don't
Mindbender
really
in
know
1.
why people are standing inside
Dark Ascension in 1.
circles that people are
Void
popping. I'm
Torrent
watching people
in
just
1.
stand there like, or I need a summon, sorry. Like people are standing there, like, and then getting knocked, which is weird.
Yeah, you take a lot of damage from before it spawned as well.
Yeah, just like you know where the circle's going to go, move away from the circle, then we move. You've got loads of time to move in. Seems particularly in melee.
Yeah, if you're dodging the blades, there's plenty time to move after.
Dodge away outside of the person's circle, not into the circle. You're just gonna get knocked. Summon when you can. Buff, please. Battle shout when you can, please. Here we go. Alright, well, let's get to
4,
Rippy mode.
3,
Everybody alive.
2,
Let's go.
1.
Mindbender in 1. Dark
But yeah, you
Ascension
want
in
to sack
1.
him like when your
Void
Kazes
Torrent in
has
1.
about 2 seconds left on it. Liz. Okay.
Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1. Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Web blades. Venom Nova. Grasping silk.
Side.
Void Torrent in 1.
Watching waves now.
Just found out an interaction I didn't know happened.
That's... Swirlies in 3, 2, 1. Swirlies.
Acid.
Reset now.
Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1.
Grasping silk.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Web blades now.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1. Void Torrent in
web
1.
blades followed by toxins. Web blades now.
Web blades. Reactive toxin.
Toxins now. As soon as you land, you're going to pop a personal and dodge waves. Nothing else matters. Use the entirety of this next area to dodge these waves. What are you doing?
Void Torrent in 1.
Web blades. Liquefy.
Personals in 1. Warprift Visual in 1.
Healthstone if you're low.
Don't make grip. Don't make grip me.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Root set.
Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1.
Grasping
And
silk.
moving.
Web blades.
This is last toxins, so we can do a big move, because the toxins are going to be on the marks.
Void Torrent in 1.
Toxins on the marks.
I can't pop
Web
down here.
Blades. Venom Nova.
I'll pop.
Frothy Toxin.
Got an extra stack, so someone was in the wrong one. Not in.
I fucking
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1. Void Torrent in
Jimmy,
1.
I died because apparently Whirling Dragon Punch takes you out of the knock, so
Healing
I just then
Potion in
stood
1.
still and tanked the fucking wave.
Yeah,
For this next one, if you've got defensives, you can stand in the shit to it with your rest.
How is their green? How is their green past diamond though? Is diamond slightly off?
No, this is
They
when
were
people
spread a
baiting,
little
baiting the hard liquefy.
Personals in
That's
1.
way too. Yeah, there must have been the previous one, in which case they were.
Well, there's no
Do you-
point here though. So
It's the third liquefier.
Void Torrent in 1.
That is where it's meant to be, isn't it?
I thought there's more. Like,
Oh, look
when
at
you
that
were
nice,
when you were soaking purple on that one, was there green shit next to you guys or not?
It was behind
Lo-
us. It was behind us.
Like here.
In the direction we were going.
Yeah.
There's
That's
like a
valid point.
mile of space between that pillar and red. That's just like not used at all. Like it's just empty space.
Yeah,
Right, like clean.
I think there's just more stuff that happens that the middle ends up like going further round.
Is there any world where the range team would then use the edge of the room? Or do they always have to be in the middle?
I think where it was there though was fine.
I think we're spreading
We
out
still had
the
plenty
pool
of space.
too much as well. From what I've seen, like the entire, like everyone just stands in this corner with the pool pretty much, but we're like stacking out almost halfway through the entire platform, and then it spreads and covers the entire.
Yeah, a lot of the videos you're watching there, they were doing more than 2 rends, right? So.
No, this specific one where I sent the picture, it's also 2 runs.
They do a link.
I don't think any is doing more than 2 runs in the pool or guild with the nerfs.
Yeah, it doesn't yoink you like from the edge to the end, so you can be clubbed. It's easier to heal, right? I don't know if we've got a link assigned there. But we can. I'm not really paying attention because I'm not there. I'm in the melee, so I'm not sure what it was looking like, honestly.
No, Roger's right. I think we need to bump up a bit more and play in a line towards the center rather than out.
You only
From what
can't
I've
have
seen,
people
they're
in
pretty
your
much
tiny
hugging.
little circle, right?
Yeah, you just can't be like stacked, right? But you can be clubbed.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We just need to get there with people alive so we can see it. So we need to stop getting fucking slammed by waves left, right, and center, and we'll actually be able to see that phase properly. Until we get there, it's kind of whatever.
When you get sucked, does that actually deal more damage if you're stacked? It doesn't, right?
No. It's
So
a flat amount of
literally
damage.
It's 400k every 1.5 seconds that if you're stacked. That's it.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1.
It's each. Right?
Void
So
Torrent in 1.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's true.
Roots.
Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1. Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Web Blades.
Dodging lines. Move. What? Nice.
Venom Nova.
Void Torrent in 1.
Dodging waves now. Green boys going out. Waves, waves, waves. Fuck it, that one just. Yeah, I'm calling and died. Fine. In swirlies now, moving.
Acid.
Roots coming in 2, 1, now.
Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1.
Just moving, and then we're into
Shock
blades.
Pet Freedom in 1.
Blades.
Mindbender in 1.
Aki, you're on your own.
Dark Ascension in 1. Void Torrent in 1.
Yeah, that's mine. I fucked my blink. It's my fault.
Blades in 2, 1, now.
Web Blades.
Followed by toxins.
Venom Nova.
Positions, follow markers.
Frothy Toxin.
Personals and dodging waves.
Void Torrent in 1.
Web Blades.
Personals in 1.
You're alive.
Warprift visual in 1.
Roots in 3, 2, 1.
Feign and
Roots.
Pet to Mickage in 1. Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Grasping silk.
Blades in 2, 1. Blades. We can do big moves and stuff here because the next toxins are on the markers.
This time we've done amazing.
Exceptionally well, yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Void Torrent in 1.
Did you forget the mechanic or something?
Toxins on the markers. Toxins on the markers. That's why I wanted the boss moved. I'm not gonna get that.
Just.
It's fine.
Web blades. Venom
As
Nova.
long as purple's in the right spot, it really doesn't matter, right?
Well, no, yeah, this is sadly the wrong way, but it's fine.
Concentrated toxin.
Just start moving now.
Dodging waves. Moving to safe spot.
Mindbender in
Pop up
1.
next to the shit. After the
Dark
waves have gone, ready
Ascension
for
in
red.
1.
So,
Void
club.
Torrent in 1.
See, I trust you guys.
3,
Being yoinked in 2, 1.
Healing Potion in 1.
And this is why they can't be diagonal.
Now move down.
The defense was going right if you can.
Dodging waves. Pulling coming in 3, 2, 1. Yoink.
Personals in 1.
And dodging waves again.
Void Torrent in 1.
Yeah, someone's dropping poo, like.
Oh, look at my mana.
I think intermission is a bit of a downtime for you outside
Might as well just die, honestly.
No, we
We
easily
could
break
have
the
killed
shield
it before that one, right? Before this
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
So we
It
have
should be
loads.
like
we have
during
loads
the
of
cast. Yeah. Well, I
On
don't
the-
know what,
on the
I don't know
weak
what
hero?
happened there. It looks like some melee that think they're immuning it on.
Yeah, I would say so.
If you think you're immuning it and you're not, then that's what I mean by defensives go right, like into the poo. Like,
yeah.
If you've got a defensive, you want to get yoinked in the poo, so you don't leave any where it doesn't need to be, especially if you're melee.
And don't just like sidestep into it because it expands like a lot. So you need to like go right in. Otherwise, there's no point.
That spirit link assignment is so nice.
I'm also dream flying up on as well, so it's a good little stacking point. I popped a rewind Tesla there on the second puller.
It was huge, right? I don't know.
Yeah, it kept everyone alive who was still alive. Got them back up to full.
Yeah, I think we need it there, right?
Yeah.
On one of
It's not
those
really-
Shaman
rest
buff,
blocks
please.
will have do a defensive as well. Like if looking through logs, don't know which classes have one spare, but
We would usually have a symbol, I guess.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1.
Swirlies coming in 3,
Void Torrent in 1.
1. Now.
Choking 2.
Roots coming now.
Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1.
Grasping silk.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Web blades.
Dodging lines. Somo.
Venom Nova.
Rebuff Somo when you can.
Void Torrent in 1.
Dodging waves now. And swirlies in 3, 2, 1.
Liquefy.
Swirlies. Roots.
Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1.
Grasping silk.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Web blades.
Dodging blades.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1.
We've got
Void
another blade set
Torrent
full
in
of
1.
toxins. Blades in 2, 1.
Web
Now.
blades. Reactive toxin.
Toxins.
Venom Nova.
Pop a personal just after you land. Personals now. Dodging waves. Dodging waves. Ready
Void
to dodge
Torrent in 1.
swirlies. Swirlies and waves.
Liquefy.
Personals in 1.
Dodging swirlies.
Warprift Visual in 1.
Target Dizzle up. Reset coming.
Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1.
my
defensive.
Shock pet freedom in 1.
Grasping silk.
Huddle stones if you want to live here.
I think Sam just dies, but we can try.
No, there's no more tank stuff.
Oh, okay.
There's one more.
If we have it, we could.
Void
use
torrent
this,
in
Wait, no,
1.
was that 3?
Yeah, I don't know
That
what's
was 3.
happening.
Okay, never mind, you're fine.
Yeah, we're doing it so good now. It's actually perfect.
Web blades. Venom Nova.
Oh.
How about that?
Did I
get it, Sam? Like, instead, if we have this much room, we can just use this line of our
Yeah.
tactics.
How did I do that?
Mindbender in 1.
We'll have
Dark Ascension in 1.
I think we should be moving more aggressively to make it safer for people to play.
I think we should.
Yeah, like after
Just
every what's it called?
this
The
space like
roots, we just move the boss more, give more space for the next toxins.
Yeah, I think it's a really big thing to have a lot of space for intermission, rather than like.
Well, the problem is I don't understand
Not
what
even the overall space is. Space for
I don't understand what's happened though. Like why it's now different.
Because we're
People are
getting
playing well.
we're doing more pull Sam, so we're getting better at the game, so we're not fucking up.
Yeah, no, I know, but it went from like being
People are baiting the third liquefy better.
It's the third liquefy. The second one we're freeballing, which is great, because we're using an entire slice and everyone's living, which is cool. Our third liquefies were just shit, and there was no reason for them to be shit because nothing else going on, and now they're good. So we're using like much less of that last section.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Then I don't think we should move as far then.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the marks there, and I'll just make the call as to whether we're using which line we're using. Well, Sam makes the call, right? Like, if the boss is at the fucking that line, then that's the line we're doing. Just emulate the marks.
I can move the markers and fight.
Yeah, the key.
If you want to, I just
one,
wanted to keep you away from that.
The key one that obviously is
I don't
going to
mind.
be less obvious is the purple one, because then I don't have the sort of bosses easily.
I feel like the purple one can even be with this. Like I see no reason why it's not there. If there's space, obviously.
Yeah.
It just
Tesla,
needs
show us
more-
your marking skills.
Tesla, just don't mark star, because that's like obvious, right, for everyone. So just mark circle and diamond, and then star will just be behind the box where he always is every month.
Okay.
Save you a bit of effort,
Yeah,
particularly because
the
you'll have to try and
main thing
angle
that
around.
needs to happen is that purple isn't ahead on the diagonal of the run. Purple isn't ahead of star. That's the key. Anything else doesn't matter, like in terms of its positioning. It's literally just the star needs to be further around.
5,
Now I need to lean forward.
2, 1.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1. Void Torrent in 1. Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet Tamikage in 1.
Web blades. Venom Nova.
Up early.
Void Torrent in 1.
Watching the waves now. Waves. And swirlies in 3, 2, 1. Swirlies. Reset out.
Feign and Pet Tamikage in 1.
Grasping silk.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Web blades.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1.
Next up is another blade
Void
set,
Torrent in 1.
followed by toxins.
Web blades. Active toxin.
Toxins now. Get in but don't pop early. Personals now.
Void Torrent in
Coming
1.
in 3, 2, 1. Big hit.
Personals
Or
in 1.
swirlies.
Warp Rift visual in 1. Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1.
Grasping Silk.
You still put marks down?
I guess.
We can just use this line.
Yeah, so we're using the line we're on for marks. Star in normal space behind us.
Void Torrent in 1.
Toxin's coming now.
More.
Wait.
Web Blades. Venom Nova. Frothy Toxin.
Someone popped it. Melee one.
Frothy Toxin.
The star mark on that row is constantly getting popped.
Mindbender in 1.
It's because they're dodging in. They're trying
Dark
to dodge web
Ascension
blades
in
into
1.
the circle for no reason. Just be near it.
Void Torrent in
We
1.
literally have half the room.
3,
Oh my god.
1.
Healing
This is really
Potion
good
in 1.
This is good. So,
How much did Echo have? No, like a liquid on their first skill.
Was
Had 2 slices.
Jimmy, was my circle okay on that one?
were you circle
The
circle?
last one. Yeah.
It felt too
As a
close, but you were on the marker.
Yeah.
So I think.
Yeah,
it
maybe I
does
put
the-
it close. Yeah.
it needs to be
The
like-
thing is that if you look at diamond, right, you have poison
Yeah.
inside of it.
That's
Yeah,
why. That's just why I was asking, just because it felt close. But let's just place myself.
If you're quick enough at putting like diamond and circle down, Sam will have time to move the boss, so it's like in line anyway. If like you've noticed poison and Sam hasn't seen it, Sam will just have to adjust, and the circle player will adjust.
I figured it was kind of fine.
I didn't see, so yeah.
It looks okay.
That was my poison bait anyway. Like, I don't know really how I'm supposed to play this, because like I do the soak, get knocked up, get the big thing, dodge waves out here, and then I'm supposed to get back. I don't know if I need to do some gate shit or something.
I don't think you worry about it. We have so much room, and I don't think it's a big deal. What was
It
what was
is
the
a big
problem
deal,
there?
right?
What was the problem there, though?
Because I put, so basically we wanted to use the line where orange and diamond are, and I
Yeah.
put the poison here, trying to get back.
Yeah, but that's okay because we, like you said, we have half the room. We can just shove over a little bit. It's not a big deal.
Just adjust the markers, man. Just play it safe.
Really not a big deal. We've got so much room.
And the poison.
The only thing is, if that you put it like slightly right of purple or something, it's gonna like clip most of the middle thing. So it's gonna be hard standing around the damage.
5, 4,
Nay.
Oh, what? My pre-totem.
Oh, sorry.
Green Infernals.
4, 3,
Me and Boss have been taking a turn several times tonight.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1.
You might be
Void
slow
Torrent in 1.
Now that somebody was 5 yards to our right. Reset coming in.
Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1. Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Web Blades.
Okay.
Oh, dragons. Right on the bottom.
Shit. I think we both went to go get the yellow. Sorry.
Yeah, and this is what I'm
Void
talking about.
Torrent in
Like, when
1.
you guys were here, whoever was circle, they go there. Star goes to star. Right. That's when the weak aura kicks in and makes the decision for you. We don't even have to talk about it. I think that's like just got to be the play. So whoever. So yeah. Should have been Lyril. You should have been the melee one, and JB should have gone. And then delay because you were both thinking about it, right? So just if you're in line, just play the weaker.
Yeah, sorry.
Was it a sneeze?
No.
It's Michael Jackson, bro.
So hard.
Well, it sounded like someone like panicked falling down or something.
Wait, can I have 10 seconds?
That's usually the pull time.
I think it means 10 seconds for pull time.
Is he getting a drink or is he getting a snooze?
He snoozes right on this desktop. Oh, no.
Snooze delivery came today. There was a Black Friday deal, so I ordered 50 boxes.
Yeah, I'm good.
Did you get snooze or a drink? Or did you make out with your girlfriend?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1.
Are we gonna sleep?
Void Torrent in 1.
No sake, Sam isn't ready.
Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1. Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Web blades.
Dodging web lines. Toxins into position.
Okay.
Wasn't.
He died.
Oh,
He
wait,
died
I
by
died.
it.
Oh, what?
Boobies.
Void Torrent in 1.
You can still play that, right?
No, not if
no,
the
the
not
next.
What if we agree?
not if the things like overlap in the middle,
No, guys,
because
just to completely like stop that. The very first set, everyone is roughly in the same place. There are only two. We just use the assigns by the week or always for that first set, and then after we do what we've always been.
Well, not always, because I'm fucking in melee range. I'm over here. At that point, like, why would I be over there? Like all melee players should be by the wall anyway.
But it's very easy to like if you're standing here and you have that drop, that's a very easy move for you to make. It's not like anyone has to like go from melee out to purple or something.
oh, but he has to run through webs to get there.
But I mean, he just died, right? Like, they
Yeah.
both knew where to go. They was just dead.
Oh, okay, I didn't know they.
We go again. Very good.
Abra, abracadabra.
3, 2,
I'm going to reach
1.
out and grab you.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1. Void Torrent in 1.
Silken Tomb.
Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1.
Grasping Silk.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Blades. Seductive Toxin.
Dodging toxin positions.
Venom
Pop
Nova.
early.
Void Torrent in 1.
Dodging waves now. Dodging swirlies in 3, 2,
Liquefy.
1. Swirlies.
Acid.
No.
No.
Silken Tomb.
Root set.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Grasping
Feign
Silk.
and Pet to Mickage in 1.
Web blades.
Mindbender in
Lines.
1. Dark Ascension in 1. Void Torrent
Nothing
in
for 5
1.
seconds. Then blades and toxins.
Web blades.
Blades now. Toxins in 3, 2, 1. Toxins.
Venom Nova.
Everyone to turbo wave dodge here and be alive. Personals now.
Acid.
Dodging
Toxic
waves.
wave.
Void Torrent in 1.
Well, you can with swirlies, but waves and lines are prior.
Liquefy.
Personals
coming
in
now.
1. Warp Rift Visual in 1.
Very good.
I think
Roots
Mark
now.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Yeah, that's good.
Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1.
Grasping Silk.
I fucked mine. Do we have a spare? Anything?
Web blades.
Goodbye. Oh,
Laying on the markers.
Void Torrent in 1.
Head so that you don't get caught.
Bait the
and,
lines.
Yeah, a little bit ahead. That's fine.
You give me a little bit.
Web blades. Grasping Silk.
Dodging lines first, then we're moving in.
Concentrated Toxin.
Oh, too far ahead.
Watching waves now. Watching waves, watching
Mindbender
waves.
in 1.
And then rend
Dark
positions.
Ascension in 1.
There's poison in front.
Void Torrent in 1.
4,
Full incoming in 3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Healing Potion in 1.
Grasping Silk.
Move round all the way, all the way. And dodging waves. Should be in line with this, my ping.
I suggest you run away
5,
fast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Personals in 1.
Oh, we need big stuff there.
I'll just reround afterwards.
Void Torrent in 1.
It doesn't help if people are dead.
Hits
Nobody
for like
doing
7
defensive.
million.
Yeah.
I suggest you run away
5,
the rest? No, it's
Four.
for 2.
3,
It says
2,
it does, but it
1.
hits for Yeah, this one hits for 7.
Yeah,
We need
like,
all. We need all mastery my last 100%.
Yeah,
I think we do, right?
And
We're
personals.
supposed to skip
No,
this
our
one.
master is on the first one.
We
Yeah,
need
that
on the last one because it's the most damage.
We have Link
Yeah.
on the first
There's
one.
only meant to be 2. That
two,
Yeah,
third
that
one.
was the first.
One.
So we don't need to-
Mindbender in 1.
Are we?
Yeah,
You've
but
got,
this-
you've
Dark
got,
Ascension in
this
Aura
is
1.
the one we
Mastery.
need the big cooldown on.
Void Torrent in 1.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
assigned on the platform at the moment with Aura Mastery. Is it even ready from? I don't know. So yes, okay, switch it.
New best ball by 0.2% though.
And Dizzle, I fucking pumped into you there. with that
I saw. Don't worry, I saw there.
So, and then we need. Personals is already assigned there, so people should already be popping shit.
Where?
305 rest. There should be a person. There should be a personal call. Second rest.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know how. For me, it's hard to always listen to the lady.
Yeah, I'll call it. I'll call it. Yeah, no, I'll call it.
Especially when there are other calls as well.
Yeah, no, I will call.
The
just
lady?
listen.
A British lady. It's a nice accent, calling stuff in your ear.
Make her a scouser. Pop your personals now. You'll notice it then.
Enjoyed that.
Fucking
That
pop
was
it, lad.
really good.
I've moved your AM to the second rest.
You need more phlegm.
I need cookies.
Somebody recorded that, yeah?
Victor, what's the talent called that I need for the bot thing?
What about thing? So that you can.
Forbearance, yeah.
It's the bottom right one in the paladin tree.
Lights
You have it.
I've got it.
Yeah. So then you can pop first and then bubble.
Gotcha.
Are you playing with this?
I don't know what my fucking talents are, bro. I've made this character like fucking.
It's the one below Sec. It gives you damage.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the biggest cheese thing ever that they do to get good logs.
5, 4,
Flipping
3,
abracadabra in my head now.
2,
Send it on.
I just copied a queen build.
Mindbender in 1.
On logs they send
Dark
it on
Ascension
tanks
in
on
1.
Ola.
Void Torrent in 1.
Makes sense. That's what I'm doing, bro.
Yeah, you might be setting it slightly too early. I'm not.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Sack? No.
Or I've
Feign
got too
and
many
Pet to
buffs,
Mickage
I
in
can
1.
see it. That could be the
It lasts for fucking ages.
Yeah.
I don't want it for too long, mate. I get fucking slammed. I've been spoogled.
Venom Nova.
Sorry.
Venom.
That's my fault.
Void Torrent in 1.
Dodging waves now. New swirlies in 3, 2, 1. Dodge swirlies.
Acid.
Roots coming in 2, 1. Roots.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and
Web
Pet
blades
to
in
Mickage
2,
in 1.
1. Web blades.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1.
Vibing for a bit.
Void Torrent in 1.
Blades in 3, 2, 1.
Web blades.
Blades. Toxins in 2, 1. Toxins.
Venom Nova.
Okay. Turbo dodging now.
Void Torrent in
Personals
1.
now.
Web blades.
Swirlies coming now.
Personals in
Swirlies.
1. Warprift Visual in 1.
Take rest. Aerosol, take rest.
Shock Pet Freedom in
now.
1. Feign and Pet to Mickage in 1.
Grasping silk.
You're gonna play on the
Web
markers.
blades.
Dodge these blades. Next toxins on the markers.
Void Torrent in 1.
Toxins now.
Web blades.
Dodging
Venom
web
Nova.
blades, then getting into your circles.
Crossing
Oh,
Shaded
sure.
Toxin.
Oh, that was a. Sorry.
Turbo dodging waves. I'm ready for rest.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1. Void Torrent in 1.
4,
Pulled in 3, 2, 1.
Healing Potion in 1.
You not
Dodging waves now and moving around.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Just die. No, go again. 10 minutes, get a couple more of these. I got fucking knocked off the edge.
I swear you popped it instantly, like before the melee group.
Personals in 1.
It's on 0.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Why am I getting hit by Tempered in Battle by Biz for nearly 1 million damage a tick?
You get healed, you mean?
Nope.
No, it's
Mine
actually
is
negative.
820k health.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't look ideal. What the hell is Tempered in Battle?
Oh, it's one of the heal talent.
Yeah, if you look at Friendly Fire, Biz did fucking 5 million damage to me for some reason.
Everybody plays that talent. Like,
It heals as well.
Sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it's redirecting healing, so it's
like Spirit Link sort of thing.
yeah. When you and your ally wielding a Holy Bulwark, you're healed above maximum. So every time you get to max health, you're transferring 100% of the overhealing to an ally. To Biz.
No, but so I guess because you were both low, there was some like chaos because you're basically like killing each other by the look of it, but then also healing each other.
It says when you or an ally are wielding a Holy Bulwark, you're healed above maximum health, transfer 100% of the overhealing. When you or your ally are wielding a Sacred Weapon, drop below 40% health. Oh yeah, it's Spirit Link.
It's Spirit Link, but because you're both low, you're like Spirit Linking each other. So you're like, if you look at your death log, you've also got Tempered in Battle ×1 plus 2 million as well. So it's like you're like stealing health from him, and then he's stealing health from you. So net, it would be just like 0. It just looks weird.
5.
Imagine just not
4,
raw heal him.
3, 2, 1.
We can't all be dressed.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1. Void Torrent in 1.
Imagine.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet Tomikage in 1.
Web blades.
Dodging web blades into toxins.
Venom Nova.
Void Torrent in 1.
Dodging waves now. Dodging waves. Still dodging waves. Swirlies in 3, 2, 1. Swirlies. Reset coming now.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet Tomikage in 1.
Web blades.
Mindbender in 1.
Web blades.
Dark Ascension in 1.
Next up is another set of web
Void
blades.
Torrent in 1.
Followed by toxins. Web blades in 2, 1. Now. Toxins now.
Venom Nova. Frothy Toxin.
Dodging waves now. Press personals.
Void Torrent in 1.
Web blades.
Swirlies
Personals
coming now.
in 1.
Dodge swirlies.
Warp Rift Visual in 1.
Health stone if you're low, health pot if you're low. Reset.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1.
Break a web under the
Feign and Pet Tomikage in 1.
Grasping Silk. Web blades.
Try and get purple as close to the previous poo as possible.
Void Torrent in 1.
Rid of it.
Toxins now.
Restrictive Toxin.
Remember we still have to turbo dodge waves after this. Airlines don't pop early. Good.
Crossing Toxin.
We are Turbo watching waves into rest position.
Mindbender in 1.
Just 3 of you just.
Dark Ascension in 1.
It's less than ideal.
Void Torrent in 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Healing Potion in 1.
I think we can do it. Just pop a defense.
5, 4, 3.
Was I the only one that got hit by the wave on the second one?
Yeah.
I don't understand how, because I got knocked up in the air.
It can depend where you are on the thing, because you may have been further back than everyone else in the circle, and then you drop down, like, essentially later and in the
Before,
wave,
okay.
whereas everyone else went just over the wave, kind of thing.
Did you have slow fall?
It looks like you got hit by a wave of 231, and Iliax and Biz got hit by exactly the same wave.
Yeah, I got hit by a wave earlier, so but I was mega panicking trying to not die to the Nova.
Cool. Alright, we got another one in us. Let's go. Let's get there again with everyone alive, and that's good prog.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1. Void Torrent in 1.
Now. Roots coming.
Shock
now.
Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet Tomikage in 1.
Dodging blades.
Venom Nova.
Void Torrent in 1.
Dodging waves now. 3 boss cat. And swirlies in 3, 2, 1. Swirlies.
Acid.
Roots in 2, 1. Roots.
Shock Pet Freedom in 1. Feign and Pet Tomikage in 1.
Dodging blades now.
Mindbender in 1. Dark Ascension in 1. Void Torrent in 1.
New blades coming in 2, 1. Blades. And toxin positions.
Venom Nova.
We're going into turbo dodge mode after this.
Reaction Vapor.
Couldn't get that one quite quick enough. It was a little bit too close.
Void Torrent in 1.
Web Blades. Liquefy.
Personals in 1.
Okay, I think we'll call it there.
I had like
Warproof
0.2
visual
seconds to
in
do
1.
that. I could have probably got it, but it was so close.
It's okay, Sean.
Just cheat torpedo, Sean.
I know it's frustrating, but there's a reason they say P1 is the hardest one to mastering it perfect. So I think we did well tonight. Like you look at the amount of space we had going into the Rens. Tomorrow we'll just get there more consistently, and I don't think it. Well, it won't take us long.
It
to get
seems
through
like
the
a very
Rens.
consistent learning curve.
Rest, whatever it's called. Yeah. So we'll get through the pull-in bit, and then we'll be into P2. I would highly recommend that everybody watches the tactics bit for the intermission. I'll post the link to like who's going through portals. We're doing it slightly different because they've reduced the cooldown on it, so there's going to be less people having to do it. But I think everybody should watch it. Like, there's tips in there for both melee and ranged, so I would spend some time on that if you can before raid tomorrow, because we should get there. We're not that far off of beating the first intermission, right? Just need to get there with everyone alive a couple of times, and we'll get through it. But good job. P1 was way fucking better by the end of that night. So, shit. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks all.
I hate
Thanks,
this one.
guys.